Welcome back! So, I thought about it a little bit more after I ended the last video, and I'm beginning to think a couple of things. The first thing is that there's really not a time pressure thing to worry about when it comes to the game. There is, however, an award for scoring high, so maybe you can get rewarded if you complete everything fast, but I don't think you're ever in danger of elimination or anything, and I'm wondering if maybe the Sonny saving you thing is a part of that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because we're already here, and we might as well. So, is this kind of like one of those, 9 queens kind of thing on a chessboard, or I guess 6 in this case, except there's more. Like, in this case, you have to, block these things from reaching each other. So, what is Zone 1, Zone 2, and Zone 3? That's what I'm wondering about. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you shut them off by placing the... Oh, okay. Interesting. That seems to work pretty well, but I don't think that's the optimal... Yeah, okay. That seemed to do us some good. We've only got 2 blocks, though. Oh, that one is so close. Nope. Oh, wow. We were so close to getting this, guys. Maybe we take the... Oh, there's always one left. Crazy. This is an interesting idea for a puzzle, I gotta admit. If only it weren't for that, we could have them right in the middle touching all these things, but alas, no. And that's blocking that, so logically, I think... I mean, I wonder if one of them needs to be placed there, maybe. Either there, or... Let's take that out. Okay, that does some damage, that right there. So maybe that? No, that doesn't hit everything. Neither does that. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, yeah, we could approach it this way. There we go. Oh, there's 3 different layers of stuff. Oh, okay. Interesting. So... that kind of wastes one. There, no. There we go. Okay, one more. We got 4 on this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks nice. There we go. Awesome. We can totally sneak in. Okay, I hope we won't get caught. We hope we won't get caught. Don't get caught. That's Sonny, I bet. Okay, is this the medical tent? Yes! George.
Nancy, you need to look into Sonny.
I know, but I'm not sure where to start.
Search his tent. Read everything you can find.
Okay, we can talk to her about a lot of stuff, which is great.
Should I trust Kiri?
I'll look into her history.
Nancy, you know better than to trust anybody.
Kiri thinks Sonny hijacked the show.
That would make sense.
How so?
Well, you know I'm a huge Pacific Run fan, and I can tell you that this season is way off. I mean, first, the crew is non-existent, and normally you travel the whole Pacific, hence the name. Why are we focused on this one area?
I don't know.
Should we be worried?
A little.
All right.
You know, I'd hope that there are fans back at home that are thinking the same things, too.
I think I need your help researching. Can you do that?
Nancy! I'm scandalized. It could get us kicked off the show.
I'm not looking to cheat.
But you want the goods on everyone who's here. I know. I started. Check my tablet for updates. I have a hard time staying...
I like George. She's cool. Okay. Oh, wow. We got a bunch of stuff here. Best confessions, George confessions, Kiri, Lena, Patrick confessions, and other teams. I guess we can just listen to all these.
We've noticed a lack of any special skills in your application.
I have skills.
Could you list those skills?
Fun!
That's not something I have to do often.
Okay. George Confessions.
There's more than a competition here, but still, I'd like to win. Did you notice that Sonny's only focusing on some of the teams?
You don't seem that upset about losing your teammate. Isn't that a touch suspicious?
I'm not saying I cut the bridge, but if I did, wouldn't that be something now?
Like I said, I'm not really sure I like her, but yeah, I don't know.
Any insights about your fellow contestants you'd like to share?
It's so easy to mess with Bess. It's not even worth it. Still.
Let's leave Curie to her thoughts of teasing fish in a barrel.
Yeah, I don't like it when people tease Bess. Bess is my friend.
What brought you back to reality TV?
There are lots of things I want. I want my own fragrance line. K, a sensation of elegance. My own line of ghost-written cookbooks. That when famous actually writes their own book. I just want to hold a lasagna up to the camera and smile about money. That's the dream, right?
And in sleep, what endorsement deals may come?
She's such a narcissist. I mean, listen to that.
You seem a little overqualified to be here.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking about that bridge. Leave it be. That poor girl got hurt, but not my fault. I was supposed to be there for the contest. Nancy teaming up with Curie. Not a smart move, but I'll let it happen.
There you have it. Your background is a bit top secret. Why is that?
I'm not a villain. I just want to win.
Another wonderful brick wall impression, Lena.
What do I do?
This is where you share your darkest secrets.
Oh, confessional booth. Okay. I stole some food from the craft table.
Generally, people talk about
Ooh.
other contestants.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about the other people.
That's it.
What? My name is Patrick. This is the confession booth. I used to be a pro rugby player for New Zealand. This is my first time on reality television. Not my first time in reality, or my first time on television.
I mean, to wonder, is this guy really the real rugby player? Like, I'm wondering if this guy is like a fake stand-in or something. It just seems weird.
You seem pretty driven to win.
I've won a lot of things. This couldn't hurt. You want me to talk about the waterfall? Yeah, we were there. She didn't want me to talk about it. I think she still doesn't.
He's motivated and built as solid as the rocks in the box that is likely referenced when describing his smarts.
So who are these people?
I consider myself a student of the medium. Reality television is much maligned, but I maintain it is the height of the art. It's a visceral expression of human joy and loss and love, and I truly respect the form.
Dude, you need to broaden your horizons, man.
I've made a huge mistake. Can I make a call? I can. I'm just gonna go home. Is that okay? Why is New Zealand so far away from everything? I mean, I look at the map and I start to panic. There's nowhere to go but New Zealand. And just water. So much ocean. Why am I here?
That's not good.
Please, someone throw me under the bus. End it. Make it quick.
Calm down. It's okay. You're still on planet Earth. Everything's cool.
Look, I can't be popping in here. I need to be on my game, so, let's just bang these out. I'm gonna run and gun here and start tape. You're already rolling? Then let's go. Alright, slate, betrayal, generic, male. I can't believe he threw me under the bus. Slate, betrayal, generic, female. I can't believe she threw me under the bus. Alright, slate, betrayal, pending, my own. Look up. Those aren't stars. That's bus. I put you there. Alright, slate, confidence, general. I own it, everything. Slate, devastated. I can't even talk.
So this guy has canned phrases for every mood he's in?
I am going to win because I am an amazing singer. I oversoul like no one on this earth. Listen to this. Hey! You don't even know what note I was going for. I'm just that good.
Sure.
What do you mean other skills? That's the point of this show, right? What? What do you mean that's a different show? Why are you talking to me on this earpiece? You better show yourself. So I can yell at you to your face, that's why. Low? Low?
Okay, interesting characters here. Now this was the team that got eliminated, right?
My name is Olivia. I am a former personal chef. I quit my job to come here. It was a risk, but I'm very confident we'll win.
I mean, we didn't even make the first round. I have to fly home to my family now, and they'll say, how did it go? And I'll say, oh, it was super fun, and I just didn't ruin my life. Does anyone need a personal chef? I'm really good.
Wow. Okay, and Team Kiwi, finally.
I'm 86 years young, and I'm just tickled to be on the show. Now, is this gonna be on streaming? My grandson loves streaming. Granddad, he says, I don't have time for commercials. I love to stream things. And I love my very long skateboard. I feel like we had more interesting conversations when I was a boy.
I totally agree with you there. Everyone here, the conversations seem to be kind of a little bit of a challenge. Summer, oh, this is her tablet, okay. So we're checking to see if these relics are real. Yeah, I was watching the video again of the little thing that Sonny didn't want us to see, and that was him that said that he needed many specific talents. That wasn't another guy. Also, I think I saw someone maybe cutting the bridge. You know, it kind of looked like George grabbed onto the bridge and it cut. It was really weird. Sonny sightings. You were right, we've seen Sonny in a lot of places. Beach Hill, that was in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Minette's House of Design was Danger by Design. Con Nas Costa with Margarita, I think that's Phantom of Venice. Monkeys in Dread Isle, there was Ransom of the Seven Ships, and some air ducts in Colorado was The Deadly Device. And the Kingston dig in Egypt was Tomb of the Lost Queen. And Jamila was a character in that game who mentioned Sunny June. And if I remember correctly, she actually said something, it's been a while, but I think she said something like, he'll find you when he's ready, or something like that, which sounded really weird. So it seems like she really liked him a lot, or at least looked up to him. I don't know, it's kind of strange. Team Recon. Patrick is large. Yeah, Lena, data encryption. Sonny, real name, Seung Jun, runs Spied, an organization started by his grandfather. I'm looking into it now. Yeah, Spied was also mentioned in Tomb of the Lost Queen as well by Jamila, but we don't really know what it is. Patrick... Yeah, he talked about rivers and stuff. Okay. Oh, you get bonus points for winning the... Ooh, we're going to have to do that. Okay. Awesome. So is there anything else we can check out? Is that it? I think that's it. What about in this producer area? Can we look inside Sonny's area? Ah. Rules? Looks like it's the same rules. Spied. Strange phenomenon inspectors. Extraterrestrial division. Sonny, you're mad if you go through with your plan. Here's the mock-up of your new pamphlet. You are aware it makes no sense, yeah? Please call me, Jamila. Welcome to Spied. Hi, this concludes Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Dear Earthling, hello, I'm a booklet. Don't let the let fool you. Like most books, I have a message I've been asked to bludgeon you with until you agree that, yes, you agree. Of course I'll agree, you think. Then the bludgeoning will resume for 6 more times, just to make completely certain that you agree. Apologies to your head and all contents therein. And since we're on the subject, that haircut suits you quite nicely. Anyway, back to the business of being a booklet. Chapter 3. Aliens. Fact or fiction, or fact and fiction. That study of alien life is based on a false premise, that the aliens are not already here. This misunderstanding is understandable and dates back to the earliest sky paleontologists, who looked up at the stars and never had the sense to think, that one there is where elephants come from. The best they could do was to muse, those 8 stars look like a man wearing a hat. We at Spied care little for constellations. For more information on the subject of constellations, refer to our pamphlet 9x5q, we at Spied care little for constellations. A word of warning, this pamphlet is widely regarded as one of the angrier pamphlets about constellations. The angriest pamphlet about constellations is simply titled No, and is banned throughout the Horsehead Nebula. And I love this book. Chapter 4. Chapter 4, 2 plus 2. Please return to Chapter 2 and read twice. Chapter 5. The unanswered questions, specifically those questions not answered in Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, we asked whether aliens were real. A silly question to begin with, but it appears we then were sidetracked on the subject of constellations. We do apologize. Where are our manners? We know where they are not. A written connect the dot style across the night sky. Pardon me, I took a little walk and feel much better. It's just a very offensive practice superimposing galactic graffiti. Excuse me, O perfect civilization of Earth. Nice job dictating the interstellar skyline. We took another walk. We're cool now. The dangers of space tourism, Chapter 6. Space travel is a lot of fun, but not without its dangers. Chief among those is the galactic law related to new sentience. When a planet is young, any being with a ship may explore the uncharted regions. This freedom ends the instant a species on the planet reaches sentience. At that moment, the planet goes into lockdown. No one but the testers is allowed to enter or exit the planet's orbit. Who are the testers? Chapter 7. This chapter is not available in the current edition, pending Earth security clearance. Chapter 8. What does it all mean? Spide has no idea. If you have any idea, join Spide. Curious. I can't help but think this is a setup for something. Sonny, our math was wrong. The window isn't 5 years from now. It's now. I'm looking for the Gearworks. You must go to New Zealand. Today. Gather the Chosen and find the artifact. Take my notes. Learn what you can. I have lied to you more than I have told you the truth. Later I will tell you why, but for now I can only apologize. Let's talk space, my boy. We Junes belong to a special organization called the Anunnaki. It's a name many people associate with an alien race, due in large part to a disinformation campaign we've carried out. It is very difficult to talk about aliens without sounding like a fool. I formed Spide for that very purpose, to make ourselves seem silly and harmless. In truth, we keep a secret so great, it must be hidden in plain sight to confuse anyone following our movements. Our mission, to keep the world from exploding.
So Jin is Sonny's grandfather. Is this why Sonny's here?
The testers have given us guidance at each step of our development. They taught us how to make tools, they taught us how to build, they sent one of their own to teach us how to unwind the atom. And that is where we remained. They need us to prove that we deserve our next lesson. To make that happen, we must survive the mounting dangers of our world long enough to assemble the artifacts and send the beacon. I'm following one lead in the Nordic countries, I need you to follow another in New Zealand. I've left instructions hidden in our own way to the reputed locations of the artifacts. Find them before it's too late. These are memories I meant to share with you in person, but now there isn't time. The day will come when I will tell you the full tale of the Anunnaki. For now, I can only show you fragments, reflections. Salvage what you can of the comics. Study them. Tease out the truth and pursue it. Use force if you must. Your grandfather, Jinsu Seung. That's interesting. I don't know what to make of this. This is... Oh, I can't zoom in on the thing. Okay, this is really weird. The Anunnaki, I want to say that was...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's inside of this.
You know when there's
Knowing
a lock...
Sonny, I'd better figure out the combination before messing with that.
Yeah, let's, not do that yet. Is there anything else to see in here?
What's this? Interesting.
The tales of Laika and Sonny June. You worry too much. Creak. It could be safe? Ska. What is it, Laika? Krieg. Oh, waffles. Ah! J.S. Sung. So are those the comics he was talking about? That scenario looked awfully familiar. Really familiar. Uh-oh. Sonny. Wait, he didn't do anything. He's just letting us roam around? Okay, I definitely think he's trying to use us to find whatever it is he's getting after. I mean, this is just too bizarre. Alright, Sonny, where are you? What were you doing there? What's going on? Oh wait, he's in the other area, right? The field. Okay. We need to know what's happening here.
Have you been reading my papers?
Yep.
No.
Whatever you do, don't read my papers.
Why not?
Because they're fascinating and full of mystery.
Exactly.
You're sending me mixed messages here.
No, I am.
Yeah, we need to, talk to him about stuff.
So, am I getting kicked off the show?
Maybe.
You want something from me, don't you?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Is this your first time producing a TV show?
Yep. It is not going well.
When will the rest of the production team arrive?
That's up to the embassy now.
Embassy?
Yeah, this job isn't going on my resume.
So what exactly do you do as a producer?
No clue!
You don't seem very concerned about the show.
I'm not.
Why are you here?
Do you know how far broadcast signals can travel in space?
Not exactly.
I should double check.
Do you believe in aliens?
I'm not like one of those Area 51 types. But why not? Crazier things have happened.
Crazier things than aliens existing?
Well, in reality, everything's crazy. Take a word and say it 50 times in a row, and at some point you'll be like, what's that sound I'm making? What's it mean? Why don't I speak my own language? Why did I borrow this one? If the word exists, then what's the point of me repeating them? So, in closing, all y'all animals and mountains equally unlikely and insane.
That's an interesting way of looking at things.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's scary, but then hilarious. And then I forget the whole thing.
I think it's official, guys. Everyone here is absolutely nuts.
Goodbye.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
George thinks she saw someone cutting the bridge.
Did she see what he looked like?
What makes you so sure it's a man?
A working knowledge of history and humanity.
Either way, she really couldn't tell.
Any chance it's just her imagination?
Yeah, but at the same time, shows like this have so many safety regulations.
Regulations, sure. But don't forget that regulations matter less when the producer's a lunatic.
True.
Have you found any comics lying around?
No, why? Is that a bonus?
Not that I think.
But you're interested in them.
I'm interested in everything.
Oh, no, you're not.
Well, most things.
Name 50.
All right, I'm a little interested in the comics.
Why?
They seem related to Sonny. You've done a lot of reality television.
That's a true statement.
Why?
I tried reality by itself, but no one pays you or pays attention to you. So, I used TV to fix that problem.
That's kind of sad, honestly.
So reality television was the next logical step?
As good as any other.
At this point, is this almost like a job for you?
Entirely.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop by the Puzzle Palace and see if we can do some of those games. Now I don't really remember how to play them, but let's see here. I'll do easy. We got some cows. Let's see, rules. Uh-oh, what's that? George. Hey! Sonny came to talk to me. He wants me to review the blueprints of some machine. Notes on my tablet if I'm out when you come. Okay, I'm gonna totally ditch this for now. I want to see what that's all about. Also, I don't think there's a bag in here for the... Let me just check. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a bag. I'm still wondering what that is. We haven't been able to get there yet. Maybe that's like the final thing or something. Okay, George is inside the producer's area, which I guess we can just go into with... Uh-oh. George? Hey, I got a breakdown on everyone still in the competition for you. Check the tablet. More in the tablet as I keep digging. Carrie Nind, local girl, former aerialist contortionist. She's a reality show lifer and in it for the drama. Ruthless in the past, but I think that might be for the cameras. Tough to say. Well, we kind of already knew that. And here's where... Oh, we're not doing too well, guys. Okay. Kia, the Patrick Lena team's doing fairly well. Okay, let's go visit George. Why Sonny let us stay? The reason Sonny isn't kicking us off has made itself clear. He's got me working on what seems to be a compass. Maybe. I have no idea. It's awesome, though. It's almost like the Antikythera mechanism. You know that artifact found in a shipwreck that is functionally a computer? Exactly like that. He told me that since I'm a techie, I'd probably love to figure it out in my spare time. He's way protective of the blueprints, though. Won't leave the tent when I'm studying them and won't let me make copies. I asked him what it's for. Then he asked me what it's for. We don't know. I'm thinking it's involved with tracking stars, but I may be a bit influenced by Sonny. Sonny's crew. Sonny's been sending the crew on crazy missions all over the country. He talks to them on the live feed sometimes. Actually, they usually just yell at him. The show is rushing through a lot of paperwork to get here. Sonny seems a little worried. Okay. Interesting stuff. Anything we missed in here? A bag we might be able to use, for instance. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything inside this area. That's the booklet. That's the letter. That's also the letter. Okay. So it would seem that there's nothing to do. And we can't use the awesome radio. Alright. So what exactly is going on here? This is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the sheep place. Or actually, no, before I go back to the sheep place, I think I'm actually going to go back to the Doubtful Sound area. Just to see if there's a bag down there, because the last time we were there, we weren't even looking for the bag yet, so you never know, it might be worth a shot. So is there a bag just sitting around, maybe? Again, I think that's for a challenge. Yeah, not really seeing anything. Maybe there's phone charms in some of these spots, but... yeah. Oh wait, there's one. Maybe I'll actually get the phone charms, I don't know. Another claw thing. I don't know what's up with that. That's really bizarre. And I can't interact with anything else in here, so I'm just gonna have to assume that that's all I can do.
Haven't done that.
So I haven't really looked into Sonny. I've done
Check.
that. Okay, I've found a way to visit George. But I'm guessing... okay, here's what I'm predicting. I'm guessing that they're gonna tell us that round 2 is over as soon as we find that bag. Don't want to go too far there again. Mossburn. Okay, where are you, bag? Seriously. Seriously. Stop doing this to us. What does a wool bag even look like? I've just been looking for things that look like bags, but... I mean, there's nothing there that'll help. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I may have to take a break from this and just look around some more. See, I'll tell you what, it's been a while. This video's gone on for a little while, so we'll continue next time, guys. Hopefully by then I'll find something.